Howdy to you, everybody. I've been trying to get at this for a couple days. We just had stuff to do. Been busy. Megan's been sick. Back and forth to the doctor. Good stuff like that. But we have these cons from our little RPE run over the hill. And we already know that, what did I just do with that snuffer bottle? I had lost it, and then I found, there it is. There's our chunker we found, 0.15 grams, that already came out of this batch of dirt. It was stuck in the top of the sluice, the RPE, so we chucked it in a bottle. So if you have not seen the video, go on back to the video for this, and you will see that happen. So we will add to this. We've seen a little bit more gold up in the top, and then again, these all this material is from Crevicing and busting bedrock, flipping tiles, as we like to say, up at the waterfall up the road at the Big Water. Me and Rain Man was there that day, and I'd already found a picker that was like 0.08 grams that day up in that same area that we found, that came out of my Reinhardt dredge. So a lot of this material came out of using this. The rest of it came from using a trowel and scraping up under the bedrock, and in between the bedrock, the material after we would bust the piece out. So we're definitely on the gold. Then went downstream, worked our honey hole, and was on good gold again. And I totally got these in the wrong pans for some reason. This is the pan with the lip on it, but that's all right. It'll catch our gold. It's just hard to clean stuff out of it. I said, and I have been trying to get to this. Obviously missed our, that's too much, our Tuesday window. Seen old Gentleman Prospector and Mama Bird sharing some of their fun they had this last weekend. I sent them a couple boxes of dirt. I hope everybody had fun with that. Hope they found some gold. Yeah, it's always a plus. I'm sure they found some gold. I know one of the boxes I actually threw, oh, I don't know, a couple tenths. It was 4 pieces of gold. Might have been even more than that. A couple of them might have been 10th or close to it. But 4 pickers in one of the boxes. Just as a bonus for the folks that was there visiting, having it a good time. Along with all the other natural gold. So I hear something rattling around in there. We've seen a lot of shot. There was a lot of lead shot that had got caught down in those bedrock cracks over the years. So we did see a lot of that in the top of the sluice. So we'll definitely be hearing some of that rattling around. I don't hear anything rattling. Must have been a rock that we washed off. All right, let's see if we can pan this back some. That sun is the last, and got a piece popping through. Archery season is got another piece over there going on here in Indiana. I've only been out a few times. Let's see, 4 or 5 deer last night. I could have been seeing the one a couple times. She disappeared for 10-15 minutes, and then one popped back out where she had walked in, so I assume it was probably the same one. But acorns, if you're hunting where there's oak trees, oh yeah, there's more gold popping up. That is the place to be right now. Deer eating up the acorns. Okay, let me two-hand this. We got stuff sliding down the pan. I don't have our big holder over here. So we'll be right back. Holy shit. Looking good for that first scoop. Of course, there's only 3 or 4 scoops in there, but I mean, it was definitely good material. I mean, we was getting a lot of flour panning around up there and some few flakes when we was messing around looking to see what we had that day. And like I said, I found that nice chunker while we were up there. So, but yeah, several pieces of gold already. Let's get this sucked up. Okay, we got this bigger classification here. It needs to be in the other pan, but nice piece of quartz in there. Rain Man's coming back up Friday, I think. We've been talking about it today. Oh, I don't know whether we're going to go down over the hill, dredge, or go up the road and hit the honey hole. That damn shoveling, classifying, and sluicing, God, it hurts me. It's rough on the old man. That's a chunk of iron, I think. Lead, 22. There's a bunch of lead shot in there and a nice, pretty pink garnet. A pissed off yellow jacket flying around here. Not seeing any gold popping through. Lots of lead. No chunkers in that one. All right, let's classify these to the right pans this time. All right. Yeah, but I'm good with either one. Dredging over the hill, high banking, or going up the road. Like I say, we're definitely on good gold. It'd be nice to have a smaller dredge or a high banker to go up there with. It would. But we'll make do. Figure something out. I'm sure we'll find some gold wherever we go. Sort of good like that. We're lucky. I'm lucky. That's basically what it is, to have a bedrock exposed creek in my backyard that we own. That's full gold, and then other spots right around us, really, really close, with exposed bedrock, or at least shallow bedrock and good gold. I am truly blessed when it comes to that, and I do realize that for sure. We are spoiled. Got lots of suds. Stud day. Be clean gold. Hand slipping here. I've really got to try to find a case that'll work with the microphone, because I'm going to drop this thing. Garnet sands, black sands, big coarse sand. Got a little bit popping through right up there. Get rid of this stuff. And you ever notice I'd go sort of a circular motion usually when I'm cleaning out. If you go like that, it has a lot more of a tendency to throw the gold to the bottom of the pan. in my experience. Not responsible for any panning advice that you take from me, though. Just remember that. I see 3 pieces. 1, 2, 3 right there. Another piece popping up over there. Man, there's a lot of work getting this stuff, though. The back was killing me before we ever got on the sluice that day. Let's get some of that. Let me two-hand this. Okay. We got our bigger classification again. I about forgot about that, setting off there to the side. More of that lead rattling around. We're definitely where the heavies were at. That's for certain. Look at that big old garnet right there. That's a picker. Try to roll some of that lead shot out of there. Couple specks up there. Catch and release that. All right, we're almost there. Looking forward to seeing what's in this last scoop. Seems the good stuff's always stuck right there at the bottom of the bucket. Sudsy. Hope y'all are having a good week. I said, people down south, prayers from Florida on up to Tennessee and Carolinas. Bad deal. I'm throwing gold out of here, getting in a big hurry. Trying to get going. It's about time to grab a snack and get over the hill. Oh, talking about deer hunting. A friend of ours, Cole's good buddy, and then a friend of ours, actually his son, their son, got a nice buck last night, 5 minutes from here. Cole hunts over there with him a lot. If I think about it, when I post pictures up like I usually do at the end of our video, I'll throw a picture of his buck in there. It's definitely, I think, a mainframe 12 with a nice drop tine. Look at that. More gold popping through. Bunch of that fine micro gold up there at the top. More popping through. I get my rhythm going. There we go. It's going up that one side. Like waves on a beach. Waves roll in and pull a little bit of sand back out with it. Flip it back, get that stuff out of the middle there. And bam, there we are. Real dark orange chunk there. That North Carolina gold. It's always cool to see 2 different colors of gold in the pan. Cool. Let's get this out of there. All right, let's bring this big stuff. I keep hoping for another big chunker. We can always hope. Quartz there. I'm seeing all kind of garnets washing off there. Then we just went a possible diamond. Piece of paint stone in there. Right there, bouncing around. No chunkers. And if there's little stuff, we threw it around. All right, I'm gonna have to two-hand this, get the rest of the stuff out of there. Be right back. Trying to wipe the lens off here. It got a little wet, I think. All right, this is the last of the last. And then we got that little bit of big material there. But all in all, I mean, we already started out with a 1/10 and a half. Not a bad haul for, there might have been that much material or so in the bucket. Maybe 3 inches or so. Maybe a little more, maybe a little less. Not really. There wasn't a lot, but it was prime. All it was from underneath bedrock or in bedrock cracks. That was at the top of a waterfall and at the lower end of 100-foot slab of exposed bedrock. So this God's sluice right there. I'm certainly pleased. I would have just been happy with that big chunker that we found. I mean, that was almost a 1/4 gram of gold that we found in those 2 pickers, which that one, I consider that an Indiana freaking nugget. And then we got a couple big old flakes just downstream in the honey hole. Richard got into some, oh damn. This thing just does not want to focus, but look at all that fine gold right there showing up. All right, let me set this down, two-hand this back, because we obviously see there's a bunch of that 100, 200, 300 mesh gold in there. We are cleaned up. All right, we'll set this back here in the shade so we can appreciate it. But look at that. That's what was in the bottom of the bucket. Like I said, the gold always gets, that bucket gets shaking around when we're taking it out, moving it, whatever, setting it up here, but gold works to the bottom just like it does in your pan. But yeah, pretty good. Love it. Good last pan. When we get that stuff, well, I'll just suck that stuff up. We'll clean that pan out, do a snuffer dump. Hell, I was getting ready to do the big reveal here, and we still got this plus material to go through. Forgot about that. It was at the bottom of the bucket. Maybe there's a giant chunker. Oh, getting ready to not use the riffles. That is generally not advised. About time to hit a tree stand or a blind. Giant diamond. Here's some of that shot in there. Couple pieces of small gold up there. Shot. No gold. Yeah, let's just use this bottle. Here it is. That other picker that I found and a flake that I found that day up there is in here too. So this is the haul, basically minus the small gold that I found that we went through already from up there that day. Seems like there should be some more. Maybe stuck in the bottle. Yeah, there's a few pieces stuck in the bottle there. Oh well. But yeah, check that out. Let's set this over here in the shade. Not bad at all. At all. Check that out. Indiana nugget right there. It's a giant. There's that other, and that thing is really heavy. It's just big. I can't find my finger. Big round chunky piece there. And then that flake we found. And then stuff we pulled in today, I would say there's probably that much small stuff that I got up there when we was panning the stuff out when I was getting the Reinhardt dredge out. I picked those two big pieces out. So definitely nice Crevicing haul. I appreciate you all. That's another piece of that orange gold, dark orange gold, more orange gold than the rest of it. Carolina's gold, always cool. All right, I'm off here. I don't know if I'll get this up tonight. It's Wednesday. I'm gonna try. But I appreciate you all. Catch you on the next one. RPE sluice run. literally in my backyard, West Central Indiana. 2-minute walk from the house. Running cons from elsewhere though. Getting big Indiana chunkers. Indiana nugget.